Yo, one of these a day. You hear me? You gotta drink water, man. But anyways, it's officially day 30 of my journey, man. 30 days of NoFap, 30 days of no porn. This overall journey to 199 pounds, journey to a six-figure income. Man, yo. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I was really ready just to make this only about increasing my finances and, losing weight. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I haven't spoken too much about either of the other two because for me, the most significant of the two has been, the NoFap. But of course, now that we're approaching the last 60 days, starting day 31, moving forward, like you guys are going to see more of the other two aspects of my journey. But man, yo, like, because I'm gonna be honest, like I was scared to actually do NoFap. Like scared, but also too, I didn't think it would actually work. I was just like, but also too, I didn't realize that, fapping was kind of, my thing, like I didn't realize like the effects of watching porn and masturbating, as much as I was, and yeah, it affected me. It definitely had its effects. So now that I'm looking to, just get my life on track, get back to me, get back to being who I was, you know what I mean? I'm learning, that this shit actually works. Now, the one thing that I've noticed is that this primarily works in addition to other things, right? So if you've been, on the net kind of looking, and you see no fat, semen retention, and you notice consistently across the board all of the improvements that everyone's been, like talking about and stuff, right? Cool. But it's not, it's more to it than just only being, oh, hey, stop beating your dick, life will get better. Nah. Like, you gotta have something to work on. And I probably say this in almost every single video. You gotta have something to work on for you and your self-development. Whether it is going to the gym, whether you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to lose fat, whatever it is, it's just something. If you aspire to build, an app or a web page, or be a web designer or app designer or something, like get into that. If you wanted to build and sell computers, get into that. If you want to be your own game developer, whether it's, what's it, Unity 3D or whatever, or you want to jump on the Real Engine, just whatever it is. Whatever it is. If you just want to get better at playing basketball, but you're consistently putting in the work to practice, like literally not fapping, it helps to accelerate your growth, but you have to be engaged in the process to assist your growth. So don't think, oh, if you just do it, your life gonna get better. Nah, like that. What? Nah, it will as long as you're working on you. All right. So like that's like the main thing. And like I said, for me, I was already kind of on my weight loss journey before October 1st, and it was like I was doing good in September, but then it was like I kind of dwindled a little bit. It's like I remember after like that first week, I cheated a little bit. I had a little hot and spicy with medium fries and a sweet tea, a large sweet tea. And yeah, those are unnecessary calories. But then it's like, like when you get used to losing weight so quickly, you start kind of compensating on the back end, allowing a little cheat meal, a little cheat snack, you get the little small bag of Doritos or like a little candy bar or something, like you start doing more shit that you really ain't supposed to be doing. But then next thing you know, you ain't making no more progress. And so right when I started to feel stuck again, I say, yo, like, I got to get out this rut. And just, kind of fell into the YouTube wormhole here. Like, have y'all ever had that where, like, you start looking at one thing or like just one types of videos, and then suddenly you end up all the way over here with something totally fucking different. So yeah, I mean, I kind of went from it was weird. I was looking at computer videos because AMD got a lot of new shit that's out. AMD, they are beasting right now. AMD is really putting Intel like, Intel, what is you doing, bruh? Like you got real comfortable being at the top for so long. AMD, AMD got you. So yeah, so I'm looking at like computer stuff, looking at game videos, whether it's like, Warzone shit or, Street Fighter 5 type shit. And then, yeah, I ended up just on a whole bunch of other shit leading into, suddenly it was like NoFap. I'm like, the fuck is this? But when I looked into it, I didn't, like I said, that looking into it is when I realized, oh, like this could be a thing for me. All right. So between that and don't get me wrong, like I was already having success in my online business, making $500 a month and now $1,000 a month. But of course, I want to go way further than that. I'm trying to hit the 10,000 a month at least. And so like literally everything just kind of I don't know, it just fell into place. And then of course, when I realized October 1st was right around the corner, I said, yo, that's perfect. Like I'm trying to start 2021 on a bang, yo. Because 2020, like I said, it ain't it. 2020 can go to hell. So yeah, man, I'm just like, yo, let's finish out 2020 strong. You know what I mean? Like let's not wait till 20. Like, okay, if there's one thing that this year should have taught you, don't wait until the new year, new me to try to get right. Like, get right now, cause you may not have the chance in the new year. You know what I mean? For the new you, like, the whole world got shut down. Pandemic shut everything down. Still shutting shit down. You know what I mean? So yeah, like real talk. Don't wait until the new year. Adjust to your situation, adjust to your surroundings, figure out how you're gonna make it work, and just make it work. Like, there's no such thing as new year, new me, or none of that, because we almost didn't have a year. Like, this year has been horrible. Absolutely horrible. But, again, at the end of all this, did this pandemic make you or break you? And that was cold. But yeah, like real talk, did this pandemic make you or break you? Like, how did you come out of this? You know what I mean? Because, damn, I kind of stared kind of long. My bad. But, yeah, it's like, I know a lot of people in a lot of just crazy situations. Like, I'll be honest. I indirectly lost my job at the airline, because, travel stopped. Shit wasn't looking too good. I only been with the company like 2 years. They were issuing letter after letter, video after video, email after email. Like, yo, we about to chop heads. We like, damn. So I took a voluntary leave for 1 year, but now I'm not making that money. Don't get me wrong, it's not my only job. Like that was just my part-time job, but I still needed the money. Of course, having two jobs, living check to check, it ain't cool. So then fortunately I started my online business, and now I'm making more money in my online business than I was at my job. And then I'm gonna be honest, once I start making 2 racks, I can, if I decided to, I could walk away from my full-time job, but I'd rather wait until I'm making $5,000 a month. Then I can leave comfortably and still have a great cushion, to really sit with and dig deeper into the Forex markets and so on. But it's gonna happen. It will happen. It will happen. And more importantly, I'm gonna help so many of y'all learn how to make residual income. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll go over that later in some other time. But it is nice, being able to make $250 a week, and I ain't got to clock in, clock out. I ain't got to work 40 hours a week. I ain't got to climb into the pit of a 737 or Airbus 319, 320. And stack all these bags for people traveling. I ain't got to do all that. Every Monday, $250. But again, like I said, that's definitely for another video. But for sure, I'm just hyped that I actually made it 30 days, cold turkey. Never did anything like this before. And don't, like I said, I've done extreme stuff. Like I said, 8 years ago on my other channel, I did a whole juicing thing where I just literally just stopped eating and was just drinking juice and water for 60 days and got tremendous results from that. So that, that's kind of what had me excited to do this, knowing how extreme it would be. But as I stated in the beginning, though, you gotta have other things to work on, and NoFap will help with all that. So because you're not spending your energy and your time doing that shit, in the corner or under a blanket, into a sock or some shit. No, you use that energy to be productive. You use that energy to study. You use that energy to read. A lot of great reading material out there. Like, and oddly enough, there's this one book that I've read a bunch of times that I just never put two and two together on it, or at least I never just, I don't know, a light bulb didn't go off for me, but now it's coming back, but the Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's one of my favorite books. Didn't even realize that NoFap in its own way was brought up, in that book, so definitely really good book to recommend to people. Another good one, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Please, 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 please read that book. My God, within like the first few pages, like I want to say it's like the first chapter, you'll understand that we don't know the difference between assets and liabilities. Like, trust me, like that first chapter when he goes over it, I'm like, God damn it, man. Yo, we were taught all wrong. So yeah, so definitely learn the difference between an asset and a liability. Like, complete mind shift, yo. Complete change of perspectives. But either way, I'm hyped. I made it 30 days. Don't get me wrong, I got another 60. But damn it, man, we gonna bring in the new year just right, man. 2021, we gonna bring it in just right. Alright? But yeah, man, tomorrow's day 31. I can't believe I actually made it this long. I definitely made it this long. But yeah, we'll keep it going. I'll let y'all later, alright? Peace.